When I moved into my new apartment, it felt like a fresh start. Cheap rent. Decent neighborhood. The place was a little older, sure, but it had charm. Hardwood floors, crown molding, and these old-fashioned heating vents built into the walls. I signed the lease the same day I toured it, but I didn't know what was inside the wall behind the bedroom closet. Not yet. It started with a draft. Every night around 3 a.m., a cold breeze would seep into the room. At first, I thought it was just poor insulation. But one night, I followed the chill to the corner of the closet and noticed something strange. The back wall of the closet sounded hollow. I knocked again. Hollow, then solid. The wall wasn't real, not all of it, anyway. So I did what any dumb tenant would do. I pried it open. Behind the panel was a narrow opening, like a crawl space. But it wasn't filled with insulation or pipes. It was a hallway. A hidden hallway inside my apartment wall. I should have stopped there. I know that now. But curiosity took over. I grabbed my phone flashlight and stepped inside. It was cold. The walls were wood, but old, splintered and blackened, like they'd been scorched in a fire decades ago. After a few feet, I came to a small room. Empty. Almost. In the corner, there was a single wooden chair. Facing the wall. And on the wall, scratched in jagged, overlapping lines, was the word, "Stay." I backed out fast. Didn't even close the panel. I just slept on the couch with the lights on. The next day, I called the landlord. Asked if there had ever been construction or storage space behind the bedroom wall. She paused. Then said that part of the building was sealed off after a fire in the 60s. That unit wasn't supposed to have access. I didn't mention the hidden hallway. But that night, the panel was closed. I hadn't touched it. And the next night? It was open again. Only this time, there were footprints in the dust, small, bare feet, like a child's. Leading from the crawl space into my closet, and stopping just inches from my bed. I checked the hallway with my phone light, heart racing. The chair? Now facing the entrance. I slammed the panel shut and nailed it closed. Covered it with a shelf. Tried to forget it. A few nights later, I woke up to scratching. So persistent. Coming from inside the wall. And a voice. A whisper. You were told to stay. I moved out the next morning. Broke the lease. Didn't care. But before I left, I took one last look at the closet. The shelf I had put over the wall? On the floor. The panel? Wide open. And the last thing I saw before I closed the door and walked out forever was the chair, facing outward, and not empty anymore.